What do you got there, Mark?
It's the Fuji X100V in silver.
What kind of strap you got on it?
It's the Sleepwalker matte day strap, actually. Or I think it's Sleepwalker. That's what they're called. You can find them on Instagram.
So you're saying goodbye to this thing, right?
Yep, shipping it off tomorrow. Gonna pick up a silver XE4.
What, do you sell it online? Where'd you sell it at?
Off the Facebook Marketplace. One of the groups off there.
Which one?
I can't remember which one it was, actually, now.
Yeah, there's two we use that are pretty reputable.
It was the one with the black banner, not the white.
Okay.
I forget what, I think it's the US only one.
I'll put a link in the, I'll put a link in the clip for the good site where we buy stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't had any bad transactions on there, have you?
None. I mean, I've been trading on there for 3 years now.
I mean, crap, most of what I've collected in here, my XE4, my X100, batteries, everything else, like, that's pretty much the same thing. All right, so let me ask you this. Why switch out an X100V for a XE4?
So I'm switching it out solely for the fact of I just miss being able to change my lenses. I like the V, I love the look, but I just miss being able to shoot A, with manual focus lenses, and B, my 35mm f1.2 7 Artisans or the f2.
What's your dream setup if you had your option?
We talking Fuji camera still?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're not getting on the Leica bandwagon.
Yeah, I know.
Don't go down that route on me right now.
I mean, if you could create an X Pro 4 that basically embodies everything from the V, like the ISO adjustment that stays up, the flip screen, and I would say as far as like the look as well, and then yeah, just to probably be it. That's all I really want. I don't really care about IBIS personally. I know a lot of people do.
What's your if someone were to go to your Instagram site and they were going to look at what you shoot, what do you shoot primarily?
Street photography and family. Find a lot of pictures of my family and kids, and then street photography.
How long have you been shooting street photography?
Oof. Going on 4 years.
Yeah, same here.
So, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, man.
So we say goodbye to this baby, huh?
Say see you, Nara. We'll see you again one day. I'm sure I'll probably buy it again.
When I first met you, you owned that camera. So
yeah, it's the only camera I had.
So we've known each other for a few years now when you started the collective, and you started off with an X100V when I first met you, and I know we've both gone through a lot of gear. What progression have you gone through? Tell me. You started off with the 100V?
Started off with the 100V. I traded off for the XH1 and an XT2 because of the lenses. And then I sold both of those, got an XT3, kept the lenses, and then moved from the XT3 over to the X Pro 3, and then went back to the X100V recently.
And now XE4.
And now the XE4.
You gave away an X100 or an X Pro 3.
Yeah, I did.
Do you like that camera? I mean, that's what you're getting now.
I loved it, but I mean the X Pro 3 is just the back screen. Shooting my kids, it was like, it just made it kind of really hard, especially since I use a lot of manual focus lenses. Yeah. So trying to use the back screen and shoot anything, it was just about impossible. And then, I mean, yeah, it's great to always put the camera up to your eye, but when you're shooting your kids, let's be real. I mean, most of the time you're just kind of hip firing and spraying.
How do we say goodbye to a camera? What do you do? Do you have like any kind of thing you do for a camera, or you just put its ass in a box and ship it?
Put it in a box and ship it out.
You don't find it sentimental?
Nah, not personally.
Nothing between you and the camera? I know they say you date the bodies, but you marry the lenses.
I'd say the only camera I regret selling ever was my Ricoh GR2.
Really?
That one I miss.
You had the 3 recently.
Yeah, it was just not the same. Like, the body of the 2 is totally different than the 3. It's just a better camera, I think, overall.
Well, speaking of family.
There it is.
All right, good to go.
What are you doing?